This car has a giant rope attached to the back and it's just on the street. Should I put my car tire on it so that when it drives away, it gets stuck? Would it be like a cartoon and just jackknife the truck back up? Pantera bought a bread shop. Donna Panera. They stopped selling chili. That's the car. That's the Marriott World Center. This is me walking to registration because while Mary's back there in the car, by the time I can get to registration and register, she should be at the front. This is a disaster. By God. Hey, happy Friday. Let's play this live. Look at this place. This is a registration line too to check in for our room, but look at this. This is insanity. Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to. We're checking in. It's a kind of crummy experience so far. They only had rooms with a king-size bed, and obviously we have Mary, and we got Jessie. We got Jessie's best friend with her today. The king-size bed was not going to work for the four of us. They offered a rollaway bed for one person. Was not going to work for us. Complained, and now we got a bed with a sofa pull-out. Yay! And they say if we got here earlier, we would have got a better room. Go us! So to follow up from before, this is the rollaway bed that they told me was in the room. It's a chair. We've got a bed, we've got a chair. This is meant for 4 people, 4 adults. No linens. And the bathroom is actually bigger than the regular sleeping quarters. But I do like the phone next to the toilet, just in case. Alright, so room fiasco worked out. Spoke with the front desk, was absolutely ridiculous. The customer service was awful. Asked for a manager. Manager was absolutely awful. Got online to Twitter, direct messaged the Twitter account because the Twitter account for World Center Marriott specifically asks for you to DM them. Did that, got a phone call back very quickly, and literally asked to go right to the front desk, and now they're giving us a room that will accommodate us. So, yay! Hey everybody, just want to interject something here because I don't want it to sound like I'm a total whiny little bitch here about the room and wanting more and being a pain and things like that. We had paid for and confirmed accommodations for 4 people, which would be like 2 full-size beds, or comparable like pull-out couch or something like that. When we went back and forth with the Marriott management, front desk completely unhelpful and just told us basically to pound sand. If we don't like it, you can get out. That was literally like their words. We got up to the room, spoke with somebody at the front desk, on the phone, or their customer service on the phone. They were refusing to help. They told us that they were out of even rollaway beds. They didn't have any more to go around. And what did I expect? This is, there's a bunch of teenagers here this weekend. Asked to speak to a manager. Manager finally called back, front desk manager, and had told us specifically, the situation is what it is. There's no more rooms. You have a king-size bed and you have a pull-out. What more do you want? We said we had 4 adults. Basically 2 adults, 2 teenage kids that are big enough. Where would you want them to sleep? They said, we gave you a pull-out couch. I said, it's a chair. It's a single bed. 1 person can fit. So would you like the extra person to either sleep on the pull-out chair, or would you like 3 people to sleep in the king-size bed? And the front desk manager had told us, well, I've done it before. And when I said, do you think that that's an acceptable answer? And he said, not really, but it is what it is. When I asked about trying to be upgraded, or what else do they have so that they can at least keep you happy as a customer, because I gotta tell you, staying at the World Marriott is not the cheapest hotel to stay at either. I was basically told again, there's thousands of teenagers or hundreds of teenagers staying there this weekend, and what more do you want from them? When I said I wanted what I paid for, I got told, well, they'll try to locate a pull-out bed. They were all out of them. But if worse came to worse, then maybe somebody should sleep on the floor. This is somebody's answer to somebody that's paying money to stay somewhere. Thankfully, the folks running the Twitter account responded back quickly. The actual hotel manager called back very fast on my cell phone and said he had overheard the front desk manager, couldn't believe what was coming out of his mouth, and he assured us that he would make things right, which is what happens next. Problem solved. 2 double beds. What we had reserved to begin with. This is our view now. Look at that water slide out there. We got a pool party happening. All kinds of parties happening downstairs. Now it feels like we actually arrived. Sinks are out in the hallway now, which is great. The bathroom's a little bit smaller, but that's also great because the room is bigger and can actually accommodate us. We're back into the madness. Look at all of this. Like so many different like YouTube people just standing around. I don't know who any of these people are. There's a guy right there. Do you know that guy? Do you know that guy? I don't. Look, we found Jess and her friend, and it's Mike the filmer. He's not filming.
Not yet.
It's a me. It's a Mario. Some cross-branding with Universal, perhaps? Finally, a good start to the night. Although it's like 11:30 at night.
It's a quarter to 12.
Quarter to 12. Mario is over there. We're just meandering around a little bit out here. I'm anxious to check out this pool tomorrow. Supposedly have a very big fireworks show. We've never stayed for the pool party at night, but we will tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna wander around a little bit. You can see right in some of these people's rooms. Check out that water slide. We gotta hit that tomorrow. That is ridiculous. And it goes into a pool that's 3 feet 6 inches. I like the bicycle lock that they use to close the gate. But check out that big beach chair too. What a fun photo op. And this is what the hotel looks like on the backside. We're in the lobby. It's a laser light show. Hand sanitizer. So we've been here for a couple hours. The only thing I could say still, who are all of these people? There goes the elevator into nowhere. JK lol. That one just stopped there. It looks like it has a frowny face. Now it disappeared. Oh, look at these guys. It's a race. Who's gonna win? Neck and neck. Oh! All of these teenage girl packs just walk together like packs of velociraptors looking for prey. People screaming, yelling. That kid is somebody.
He's here.
That little kid.
Who's that guy?
There goes that guy. Do you know that guy? He's running. He's running away from everybody. It's trash orange juice. We are out of here for the night. Alright, so now it is 20 to 1. It's been a long day, long work day, and a terribly boring video. Hopefully the rest of the weekend picks up like 10 notches so that we get some really fun footage for you guys. If you guys follow us for theme park information, 2 quick things. One, Star-Lord and Baby Groot started meeting at Disney's Hollywood Studios today. They'll be there for 30 days. And in Halloween Horror Nights news, travel agents received the update or word that The Shining will be one of the houses at Halloween Horror Nights this year. So I think everyone's kind of waiting for an official HHN announcement from Universal Orlando. I expect that that'll happen over the next week or so. But for now, travel agents were told ahead of time, so it's as confirmed as you could possibly get without them tweeting it out themselves. But on that note, we're going to say goodnight for now as I sit here just kind of checking out the rest of this pool view for the evening and the moon view. And back at it again in another 6.5 hours. So on that note, thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. It's 66 degrees out here. I just told Mary her tauntaun's gonna freeze before the first marker.
Yeah.
The laser party has started. Hashtag